Welcome. I'm Susan Bratton, and I invite you to attend this webinar. You're here because a trusted friend sent you, and I'm going to take good care of you, and I have 4 gifts for you as a webinar attendee. I encourage you to sign up right now for the Lust Triggers webinar because there are limited seats available. And I have to take this presentation down in a few days. You'll find out why in the webinar. When you register, I will also send you information that will tell you for certain if it's possible to inspire your woman to eagerly want more sex more often with you. What motivated you to click on the link in your email? Do you want to discover seduction strategies you can use designed specifically for your wife or long-term girlfriend? Are you wondering if there's really any solution for a relationship where the physical intimacy has steadily declined? Or even if it's possible to revive her drive if she already shut herself down? Or if your sex life is already good, are you curious how to make it darn sure it stays hot and juicy? Even if you've never attended a webinar before, sign up now to reserve your spot. Then I can email you an instant replay in case you can't make one of the scheduled times. Plus, I'm sending you 2 special reports and an audio collection to the same email you used for the webinar sign-up. When you sign up, I'm giving you 2 free ebooks, a free audio, and, of course, the webinar replay. The first book I'll send you is Her Sex Drive Repairable? The second book is Stealth Turnaround Tricks. And the third is an audio collection called 21 Deadly Seduction Mistakes Men in Relationship Make That Kill Her Arousal. I'll send all of those over the next week or so to you after you sign up for the webinar. Now, why am I giving you all this valuable information? It's my life mission to help couples have passionate relationships because my husband revived my drive. I'll share my whole personal turnaround story with you via email after the webinar too. I know now that having physical intimacy with your partner makes everything in your whole life better, easier, and more satisfying. I promise this webinar will show you how to inspire your woman to eagerly want more sex more often with you. And then I'll give you an unfair advantage to seduce her again precisely in the way she wants you to. I'll explain why this inevitable decline actually happens to nearly everyone in a relationship longer than a couple years. You'll feel relieved knowing it's nothing you've done, and it is not her fault either. Then I'll tell you exactly what to do to systematically overcome whatever resistance or numbness exists between you two now. You're not alone. Over 80% of men in relationship are frustrated or dissatisfied with their sex life. I'll explain the 4 typical scenarios that plummet her libido and how to compensate for or reverse them. I'll detail the 4 elements system that puts your sex life back on that upward pleasure spiral. This simple plan you can control on your time frame is based on female-friendly, positive psychology. The Lust Triggers webinar will give you the reason, the secret, and the plan. Here's what Mike from Canada has to say. This Lust Triggers seminar is wonderful. Everything in it is excellent and will benefit so many men and their women. The 21 Seduction Mistakes audio is so powerful. Thanks, Mike. All right, register free on the right now, and I'll get you signed up for the Lust Triggers webinar, send you 2 free ebooks, a free audio, and the webinar replay all within the next week. Thanks so much, and I'll see you on the webinar.